Hello everybody, Danny TCB, the criminal violin here in Rocket League! What the frack? Oh my god. That is really distracting right there. Oh, thanks bud. Alright! I haven't recorded in quite a while, so yeah, it feels a little bit different. Considering that I actually have to take a break. I have this, a vast pop-up right now on my screen, taking up half of the actual games window. That's gonna be just angular depth perception problem there. Anyway, oh man, that didn't make it down. It's completely blank. It was like it was a huge big message, but it went all the way up my screen. Jesus Christ, I wonder what that was about. I haven't had anything from Vast in a long time. Also, I have it on gaming mode, so that's even weirder that that happened. Anyway, silent session. Where was I? Yeah. So, just because usually Vast has constant pop-ups, so it's like, yeah, I don't care. Because it started fabulously. Yes. So, if you haven't noticed by Twitter, I have been playing a lot of Planet Base. Game I recently got, and recently saw videos of from, if you've heard of them, but a user named Italics, or Gamers Descent. Fantabulous videos, by the way. Super awesome commentator, just like, ugh, it's awesome. Anyway, oh boy, whoops! That was completely my fault. I intentionally scored our goal. I just pulled a heater! Derp. Okay, well. See, I was thinking that was our goal for a moment. I am the biggest idiot. Okay, make that back. Anyway. Head bang. Dang it, head dust. Moment. Dying of feelings of absolute stupidity. Grow a brain someday, Danny. At least that if on the brain. No! There's an open goal on this look. Hey! Goal! Just became the AI. Son of a duck. Anyway! So, like I said, we're off to a fabulous start in this recording. Yeah, so he happens if you don't haven't seen, heard, or know him, his commentary is awesome, especially considering he sounds almost identical, at least in my opinion. He sounds almost identical to the voice actor of Timon in Lion King, the Lion King series, and it's just hilariously awesome. He's also really good at commentating, so it's just like everything matches so well. Anyhow, so there's that. Oh man, and just alright. I've been playing this for a short time before recording this, so the wrong direction of turning. Ow. Geshwin. Son of a duck. It was lethally close. I wasn't. I wasn't ready. Hey, you salty. Oh, she'll be a. So I don't know if you guys mind, of course, the new uploading arrangements of essentially uploading when and yeah, basically when and what I want. But yeah, course, most of you guys will be used to a video a day, so it's going to be interesting to, just in average YouTubers in general, so it's going to be interesting to go to this format and stay on it if I do. I probably will. I might, not to say that I wouldn't occasionally slip back into it doing a video a day, for variety's sake at least. But, yeah, could always do that. It's just, for me, instead of taking fairly frequent breaks, I figure it makes more sense to just, you know, record and upload when I wish, what I wish, and all that. Especially considering I only record the games that I enjoy and that I'm also enjoying myself. So it's inside the games. So that's what I can do. Not just for your enjoyment, but my enjoyment. That's why, of course, I term it as our enjoyment, and I glitched out there. Anyway, yes. So enough of that water. Yes. I have not been doing my typical self today at all in Rocket League. So, yeah, I've just kind of been derping out, although I didn't derp out as hard as I did there in the beginning, scoring on our own goal intentionally. But yeah, especially at home here, no excuse to allow myself to do that at all. Weep! Think of me. Nebuchadnezzar. Good. You ain't flying! Fly! Speaking of that, voice actor, that term, and drove around it. Yup! Yeah. I gotta bring back, those, seemingly it was like almost like a once a month kind of routine where I would, upload NASCAR Rumble. I gotta start, I haven't even played that independently in at least I would say 3, maybe 4 months, so I gotta get back into doing that again. That was a lot of fun to put those videos up, and actually it's kind of funny to see that playlist and know that that's arguably has the playlist, it's the playlist with, actually not even arguably, definitely with the most views, other than of course the most popular playlist. But yeah, it just has so many views on each of the videos. It's awesome. Except for, you know, there are a few. It's pretty cool that usually it's the second month they're up, they suddenly collect a handful of views to where they seem to average about 20, 25 views per video. Anyway, I don't know if you also noticed the change that I did, which was essentially stop bulldozing! I took off a lot of the playlists I had, and I decided to go with a much more simplistic layout on my main page with less playlists listed. And they scored on their own goal there. Man! Didn't they? Oh no, Just Director did hit that in there. Interesting. Cool! Yeah, like, yup. The next video that will go up for your faces on, of course, will be Rocket League again. Not this video, but a video I've had sitting around for quite a while that I have not edited yet. Because, I don't know, I've been kind of daydreaming and thinking a lot, and I've came up with a lot of different ideas for not just YouTube things, but a lot of different things. And, new perspectives on things, and etc. And just kind of stretched out and express my my stuff a bit, so I could feel leisure quite often there, and I also experience some games. So yeah, it's been pretty cool doing date off and on. So yeah, this you know, this for me, especially being a daydreamer, like that flyby goal. It just, it happens to benefit me really well, and I think eventually it will, if it doesn't already, it'll definitely benefit me, the content, and the channel. But, anyway, I'm thinking of just scrapping, not obviously completely, but scrapping at least for now, because never know in the future what may turn up. But scrapping at least for now my Minecraft channel, so Upland would suddenly be as barren as it is right now, and just not have any videos, and rarely have me checking in. But yeah, and I just focus pretty much 98, 97.5% on criminal violin, with of course the remaining focus YouTube-wise on Leisure Suite, which I did upload another part to that build we're doing, that medieval kingdom build, just the other day. So I think it was a day before yesterday. I'm pretty sure I uploaded it then. It was either that or it was on Halloween. No, it was on Halloween Eve. Saw that dog cat was pushing forward, not back. Anyway. So, although I don't think, did I actually move anything forward? Yeah, I did. I am a son of a bitch. Anyway. Yes. So, there you go. Anyway. Day something else then. Yep. I actually had got 92 subscribers as of last night, and then I still had 92 just well, about an hour ago. But it's funny because within just a few minutes of seeing that, I was of course really happy and excited, but then I within, I'd say, about 5, maybe 10 minutes of seeing that, I had dropped 2 subscribers, like not just 1, it was 2. Like I coincidentally just suddenly lost the 2 I guess I had gained or something. Kind of interesting. But yeah, you know, you go through. I think one of them may have been just simply the fact that it's like, oh, by the way, you know, please subscribe to me, and I did because I enjoyed the content, of course, and they decided to unsub as soon as they realized, hey, I subbed. Okay, time to unsub. Which is the main reason why I'm pretty much anti-sub for sub, is because that's typically the traditionalist approach for a sub for sub person when they inquire for it. Basically, oh, by the way, will you sub to me and I'll sub to you? Well, what they do is they usually sub to you first. Like, I sub to you, so you sub to me. It's like, I know this essentially means, in other words, once I see, or you tell me, by the way, I sub to you, automatically you're gonna sub. It's like, really? In other words, there's no actual true support like they say they give. It's just like, no. You literally are doing that so you can gain a sub, and you can then subtract the subscription you gave me, you know. And of course, numbers aren't everything, but it's actually, of course, really helpful at the same time. But it's just like, yeah, you know, I don't want those kind of people on my community anyway. It just happens to be very frustrating to know that, you know, it's that transparent. You can literally read them like a book. So, if you tend to ask for, you know, a subscription, or you tell me that you just subscribed, so, you know, can I please check out this channel and maybe subscribe? I'm going to always be very hesitant to do so, because yes, it's kind of a premature judgment, and kind of is a premature judgment to do to everybody, but I do it to everybody because just like I'm far too used to that being the traditionalist case. However, there has been a few of them where clearly they're still they still will be active on occasion when they have their time, because they're YouTubers too, and they actually do enjoy my content, which is really fun to actually hear that and see that, you know, input that I've been craving so much that I almost never see. Because again, as I've made, you know, that special announcement video, basically explaining, and a few other videos that I mentioned it, basically where you guys are silent. You're just nothing but silence that almost haunts me. It's weird. It's like, I crave interaction, I crave noise, I crave comments, and I don't get them. But on a rare occasion. Anyway, I do appreciate it a lot. But nevertheless, yeah. So, but it's a part of the, you know, the whole being a YouTuber. Of course, you'll get in general, you'll get people that'll subscribe and then in the end they'll unsub because whether they suddenly forgot you existed and they're like, why do I have this guy, or oh, I don't enjoy his content, or maybe, you know, somebody, they heard or saw something you said or something and automatically they're like, evil. It's like, because you disagree? Nice. Anyway, but enough of that stuff. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And hopefully in the next Rocket League video I won't be as derpy. But anyway, Stay safe, stay fluffy. We'll kick you guys day or night wherever you are on the world, and bye bye.